Good morning and welcome to another beautiful day here at Disney World. Today I am at Epcot. Looking forward to really getting on Guardians of the Galaxy, seeing all the updates around the park since the walls have come down, because I've only ever seen the walls up. So yeah, it'd be really good to see that. Get to see Moana, see what everything's about with that. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about that one. So yeah, let's head over to Epcot on the Skyline, which I'm right by now, and I'll see you over there.
Place your finger back on that pen. Thank you. Your finger, ma'am.
So now in Epcot, and when you get off the Skyliner, it takes you to the International Gateway. Basically, that's the rear end of the park, so you aren't at the main entrance where the Spaceship Earth Epcot ball is. It's actually by the French Pavilion, which is over there. So now we're in the park. So I'm heading towards the front of the park first because I managed to get myself a lightning lane this morning for Cosmic Rewind, Guardians of the Galaxy coaster, and it's at 9:30 the estimated wait. So what I'm going to do is head over there, probably jump on Figment, Journey to Imagination, and Sprint, and probably Nemo, do all of that area first. And I would say by the time I've done all of those rides, I'll be ready to go on Guardians. Now, as you can see, it's Epcot Flower and Garden Festival, so you've got all of the various different ones around here. What I'll do is I'll take some photos of these and I'll pop them in as a little montage in the video as well, so you can see that. So this new signage I really like, actually. It's quite modern, but feels very Epcot. So yeah, I'm heading towards World of Nature, but I thought I'd just put that on there. We've just come from World Showcase, so I'm heading that way now and going towards Soaring. So here I am at the land, so I'm heading into Soaring. So here I am inside the land building. So you've got Living with the Land boat ride, which is actually really good, and a lot of the produce that are made on there are used in Disney World. So we'll take a ride on that in a little while. Now, Garden Grill over there is a fantastic experience where the room turns, but it's also a character breakfast. So if I just zoom in now, you'll be able to see. There you go. So you can see Chip and Dale. They go around to meet people as well in there. And if I pop back out, and then down there is Soaring, so I'm going to head down there. And there's also right below me a quick service, can't remember what it's called, but I will let you know when I get down there, for something to eat as well in this area. So just come downstairs. Remember, it's Sunshine Seasons for the quick service restaurant, which is over there. I head down this staircase and I'm going to head into Soaring. So there we go, brilliant ride on Soaring. I've got middle seat as well, so there's 3 areas, A, B or C. And if you get the middle of the screen, you don't get the curve of all of the landmarks. So we got that. One thing that I wish I would really get to see is soaring over California. I've been over there, I've been here. It was actually on here only a few weeks ago and I've just missed out. They've switched it back to soaring around the world. So I'm hoping one day I do get to see the original. But it'd be nice actually if they had the option of one screen maybe as the original. You know, you can choose it. But never mind, this time we didn't get it. Love soaring. So my boarding group has just popped up for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. So I'm going to head over there now and hopefully take you on board with me. So I'll see you at Guardians. So as you can see, there are still some work walls up by the community core, which is the last element to be done. There are actually lights on there. You probably won't see it on the camera. Hopefully you'll get to see it at night later on. So actually it feels like they've done it to replicate what they've got on the Epcot board on Spaceship Earth. But I thought I'd just show you this as I'm walking through. It does look better though already. I can see from when I last came, I had to walk all the way around where I can actually cut straight through this time. So much better that way. So here we go to Guardians. So one thing I will say about this virtual queue system is that you only have an hour once your boarding group's been put on. So I was on soaring and my boarding group must have come up and it means I've only got half an hour to get over there to get onto it. I appreciate they have to use it for capacity and various things like that, but it does mean that, excuse the wind, it's a bit breezy this morning. It does mean that you have to kind of end what you're doing. So I was looking forward to doing that whole area, and now I'm going to have to go back there afterwards to kind of get it in. I know it's a small problem, but it is the only problem with the virtual queue system. You are tied down to it from a timing point of view. But yeah, we're going to get on Guardians anyway, either way, and I'm so excited to do it. I can't wait, really can't wait to do it. Wonder what song we get. So yeah, let's go on Guardians, and then see you when we come off.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, commander of the Nova Corps. What you see before you is the cosmic generator. And in just a few moments, we'll be activating it so you can experience for yourselves what's happening.
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the cosmic generator is gone.
So good, you jump boy. It's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase some error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean it's so vague?
The jump point is closing.
Hey, Nova Dude, you know according to phone.
Just come off Guardians of the Galaxy. Incredible ride. I'm just going to head into Treasures of Xandar first.
Lovely to look at, lovely to hold.
So this is cool. They've got like the Tesseract and all the Infinity Stones, the Orb, and then what's this one? Oh, this is they're like the prod that they're using the TVA. Loki's Scepter, and that's Loki's Scepter as well. And then you've got things like Infinity Gauntlets that you can buy and then put all the stones on there and it lights up as well. And then there's a Black Panther version and then the one from Iron Man as well. It's just that one there. These are priced at $99.99. And then all the other things seem to be around the same sort of price. There's various different Nova Corp outfits and Gamora outfit there. Star-Lord, if you want to dress as Star-Lord. Some nice t-shirts. Do quite like this Heroes of Xandar Guardians of the Galaxy one. Let's have a look at the price of that one. $39.99, usual Disney prices. There's hoodie. This is a nice female one now. There's a male version as well, Honorary Guardian. So obviously you've been on the ride, it's part of it. Geronimo Garden. This is one of the new buses. I actually saw this yesterday when I was at Disney Springs. And then some more t-shirts, pins here as well. And then if you want your very own version of the ride, we've got that as well. How much is that one? $14.99 for that. And as you see, it drives around. And then there's die-cast Guardian ships, the Milano, and then a Star Blaster as well. Price of these is $14.99 as well. So there we go. And over here you've got a Groot mask, and it looks like some sort of pistol of some sort. I like the magnet set of all the different versions of Groot. And again, that's cool as well. I do like that. All the different versions of Groot as well. And, a mug. I like this one. Grow your own plant in there. Obviously there's a fake one in there now, but you could put your own in there. And then these are pretty weird, so you squeeze them. Squeeze them, eyes pop out. Actually, they're $9.99 for those. And then you've got more plushes of Groot and Rocket. And there's a Nova Corp data file. Oh, I like this. It's got all the baddies on. So Taskmaster, Ronan, Loki, and Thanos. What price? $44.99 for that one. And there's this pack with all the Infinity Stones. Looks like a mini Loki scepter, a Loki t-shirt, and Loki helmet. And then you've got the Eye of Agamotto from Doctor Strange. The Ether from Thor, Dark World. The Orb obviously started in Guardians. The Tesseract from Captain America, where it first started out. And then you've got there's a briefcase here with the Infinity Stones. So you buy the stones for $20 that go on the gauntlet. And then you've got Ronan's, it's like a hammer rod as well. And then here they are actually out. So there's the stones, the Eye of Agamotto.
Isn't that lovely? You should buy two.
The Ether and Loki scepter. Around here is the Tesseract.
Want to bring home to a friend?
There we go. So let's head outside and I'll give you a review of Guardians. There you have it. Just been on Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. What a fantastic coaster that is. It's long as well. I just can't explain. I'm kind of lost for words a little bit right now. Just absolutely amazing. Brilliant effects. Yes, it has screens, but it also has like a prop of this moon in the middle, and the cars are just perfectly timed to turn. The backwards launch sequence was fantastic with the lighting above. Just absolutely loved it. So here we go, going to head on test track now. So the main entrance is over there, it's 80 minutes. They do a single rider option on here, as well as lightning lane, so I'm going to head on there. So let's say that within the next few months this will be closing and getting fully reimagined. So what will it look like? Apparently it's meant to look a little bit more like the World's Fair. So that would be really cool to see when they decide to do that as well. But yeah, this is it right now. There we go, brilliant ride on test track. So it does close on the 17th of June this year for its reimagination. It's going to look like the World of Motion back to the World's Fair. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Currently it's kind of like a futuristic look, very Tron. So yeah, we're really looking forward to seeing it when it is reimagined. Probably going to take a year, 18 months maybe, so not sure when that will reopen, but yeah, 17th of June 2024 is the closing day of Test Track, so head over to Epcot at Disney World and get it before it closes. Hey, I'm over here at the refreshment station, so it's powered by Coca-Cola, so there's like slushies here. So today there's an option of Coca-Cola, which I didn't go for, and you've also got a dragon fruit and the watermelon. So I'm going to try those for you now. So first the watermelon. Nice, really subtle, sweet. Yeah, good one. And now for the dragon fruit. That was a little bit more subtle think I prefer the watermelon personally, but yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that now. Just at Brunch Shop where they do avocado toast, biscuits and gravy, and cinnamon roll bites. That's what I'm gonna go for, the biscuits and gravy and cinnamon roll bites. And then here I have a plant-based biscuit with it's like a plant-based sausage, and then it's got gravy on top as well and some chives. So I know this is definitely one that Rick would want to try. First I'm going to try the plant-based biscuit. Wow, that's really good. It has like a woody taste to it. It definitely feels like meat. It's really, really good. Really good. And then with that, I've also got they're cinnamon bites with a cream cheese frosting and then bacon bits. So I'll have that as my breakfast to go along with my frozen Fanta in dragon fruit flavour. So I'm going to try that out. Oh wow. They're exceptional. Wow. Now it's the time to go inside this iconic ball and ride Spaceship Earth. Let's head inside. I just love the detail of this and the lighting underneath. I'm looking forward to seeing those later when it's all turned on tonight. So there you go, just been on Spaceship Earth. It's all about communication and how it started from the past and how we are right up until, as it said, the garage was out in California where they created the computers. So yeah, so I am now heading over to Mission Space. Now, do you do the orange or do you do the green? Which one do you do? Which one's more? For me, it has to be the more intense one, but it's not for everybody, especially if you've got little kids with you. But I'm going to head over now. Up to Mission Space. Here's Buzz Lightyear. Quite appropriate that we're going into space to put him there. And let's head in now. So, green or orange? I think it's got to be orange. So, green is the less intense one, and orange is more intense. It's a 5-minute wait for green, 30-minute for orange. It's still worth waiting the orange. So I'm going to head there. And then as you can see over there is the Space 220 restaurant, which I have a reservation for this afternoon to go and get some drinks. So I'm going to head over into Mission Space now, and I'll see you when I come out. So when you get inside, there's 2 entrances. Orange Mission is the intense, and then the less intense is the green. So I'm heading orange for this one.
Space Training Center. You're here today to train for the greatest adventure in the history of mankind, space exploration. I know you're probably feeling a little nervous right now, but don't worry. Every astronaut has felt that way at one time or another, even the heroes who went to Mars. But there is one thing they had that you don't have yet: training.
So I've just come out of Mission Space. Actually a little bit of a headache. I did the more intense one. It was way more intense than I expected. When you first initially launch, it feels like your eyeballs have been stuck to the back of your head, and there's this pressure on your face. It does say before you get on that if you do feel sick or pressure, just keep your head back and look forward. But yeah, it was much more intense than I remember it. But yeah, it was still brilliant, still great. Unique ride. It's great to see Disney originals still in the parks. There's a lot of things based on IPs, which I love. Like you've got obviously over in Hollywood Studios, there's all the Star Wars and Toy Story, and then here you've got like Guardians of the Galaxy, Frozen. But it's really nice to see original rides. We need more of that Disney, rather than just all things related to the films and IPs. So yeah, keep that going. But yeah, brilliant ride on Mission Space. Had to have a sit down for a couple of minutes, just purely because of feeling a little bit dizzy and a little bit of pressure. I think I'm getting a bit old. Never for this sort of stuff. But yeah, great ride. So that's me done of this whole area. Now, because of my virtual queue earlier, I had to head over this way. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back over towards the land and get Figment in and go on Nemo as well. So I'll see you over back at the land. So as I head over towards the land, there is something you definitely should not miss. So we've got the Connections Cafe and the Connections Shop, but right here is Club Cool. So this is where you can try various different drinks from around the world. Let me know if you like Beverly. I don't think anybody really likes that one. It's quite a bitter taste, a bit like just kind of soda water basically. My favourite was like a raspberry one, I think, if I remember right. It might be called Viva. And there's a tropical one as well, so let's go and have a try of these. So yeah, here's the different ones. So Beverly is the Italian one. It's very bitter. I do like this Bonbon Anglaise, which is Madagascar. Dominican Republic, I think it's like a tropical. The Korean one is lychee, watermelon from the Philippines. China, this one literally tastes like barbecue sauce. And then Russia has a cucumber Sprite, but this is my favourite. The Moldova one, the Viva, which is like a very nice raspberry flavour. I'm going to head on out now with my Viva. Love it. I have to say this is a really nice chill out area. So you see all the seating here, so if you want to just take a few moments to kind of take a chill out, this is really nice. I think once that's all opened and those walls are down and you can see right through it or walk right through it, that'd be much nicer, but it's getting there. It is opening up, and I can see the Walt statue up there as well, so I'm going to head over there and look at that now. And as we're walking up, here's Pluto. Hey, hey Pluto. So I'm just walking up here, and really hidden, I don't think anyone can even see it, is the Walt Thinker's Point statue. So I'm going to head over there and get an official photo because she's literally waiting for it. So let's go and see Walt right now. There he is, the famous Walt statue. Here at Thinker's Point. And always be in a state of becoming from Walt Disney. Here we go. And here we are looking down over Epcot. It's incredible how hidden he is because there's not many people up here looking at it at all. I'm quite surprised at. But yeah, beautiful. Really beautiful area. So glad we got that moment. So here we are at Journey of Water inspired by Moana. Let's see what this is about. That's really nice. It's cool in here because of all the misters. The carvings on the wall. It's nice. The water in this experience is collated by and recycled. Obviously you don't drink it. And then touch the water and it's like strings that play music. I'll show you that now. That's really incredible. So as we head now around here, I can see all these lights and I bet this is incredible at night. So I'm going to try, if I can, if I have the time, to come back through again later tonight to see what it's like. So this one's about steam. So let's see what we're going to look at with steam. It's nice to see all the carvings. I can see Maui's like claw in the background. So this one you are supposed to stand on the floor and wave, but it doesn't seem to be working right now. So let's head on the floor and then you wave your hand over here, but it isn't actually working right now. So I think there's meant to be steam comes up, but it's not working, unfortunately. So next up, this is where you stand on this water droplet. If I put my hand out, there we go, it jumps up towards my hand. And the higher you go, the higher the water goes. But watch out with this one, you will get a little bit wet. And then next up is the land. So again, there's a dry path or a wet path here. So this is the dry path, but the wet path has like a waterfall that comes down, that as you walk through it, it will stop as you get to it. And up there, can you see this stingray? That is Grandma from Moana. And then we head over here, and there is Te Fiti that Moana wanted to restore the heart. With the waterfalls coming down, and this is beautiful, this section. I have to say, it's far better than my expectations were of this whole area. And when you're inside, you can get a official photograph of this area as well. And then next up is the river. So the continuation of the little bat jumping fountains continues here as well, as it does all the way around. And then I've just noticed as well, you've got Maui's hook carved into the wall. This one we have to jump up and down to create the water splash. So let's have a go. So you have to stand on this and then jump up and down. It creates the water splash. And then right towards the end is a splash pad for kids to jump around and get really soaked wet. So fantastic. So next we're heading to the sky, which is where the exit. So there's like misters on the floor here. So here we are, we've just come out of Journey of Water featuring Moana. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really enjoyable. Great on a really hot summer day like today. And it takes you from the area by from the middle for a World Celebration and then straight into the land now. So I'm actually literally walking past the Seas with Nemo and Friends. Yeah, brilliant interactive thing to do. If you've got a quick 10 minutes to do it, it's brilliant. There's so many families in there enjoying it, taking photos, videos, and you'll obviously see what I've just shown you as I've done my first initial walkthrough. As I said, I'd really like to do it at night, so I'll see if I can get that in later on today. And yeah, we'll move on now back to the land as we're back here. And first up is Figment. The next I'm going to head on to Journey to Imagination with Figment. And as I have my Figment shirt on today, it's very appropriate. So as you come through here, there's a few things. So there's a Figment's Melody Maker where you move your arms and things to jump on for kids. There should be a Figment meet and greet if he's here. But there's a thing there where you can make your own Figment, different wings and various things. That's where the Figment meet and greet would be. So I'm a little bit gutted I'm not here to see, so I'm not sure what times that happens, but that's where he would be if he's here. And then there's this one which I think is from Wreck-It Ralph, and then the Dreamport I know is what they use for Inside Out, the different characters for there. Into the shop, which has various different Monsters Inc. and Figment related merchandise, so some Toy Story stuff there. So there's a Figment plushie, quite like this actually. How much is that? $34.99 for that one. Figment socks, nice Figment t-shirt, and various things, some ears if you want those. These are cool. $24.99 is quite a lot though, but I do like that. It's the one with the magnet where you can sit it on your shoulder. You've got your lounge flies, even little baby grows for children. Some ears and some pins and various other things in here. So yeah, let's head out. So I've just come out of the Journey to Imagination with Figment. I do love that ride. The Figment is the character of this park. Cute little purple dragon, as I said. Here he is on my top. So he's one of my favourites here, I have to say. One thing I'd really love to see though is him get some love. So obviously they've done the meet and greet, which unfortunately didn't get today. I was really looking forward to hoping to do that. Doesn't have any signage or anything up to say that there's anything happening. I can't even see it on the app either. So that's a real shame. I am disappointed with that one. But yeah, so that ride, I feel like it just needs a revamp. I think it did years ago have a revamp from when the park originally opened in '82, and it got a revamp later on, a few years later. But yeah, I feel like it just needs, even if it's just an upgrade to the screens, maybe a slight tweak to the storyline, or something completely new. That area does feel a little dated now, and it feels like it needs a bit of a revamp. So definitely would love to see Figment get some love. So I've just come off Guardians of the Galaxy for a second time. So yes, I had a virtual queue this morning at about 9:20, but you can also purchase a lightning lane, so you need to get 2 goes in one day. What's great about this, so it's now 6:40 at night, and wow, that ride got quicker, much quicker. It's definitely one that warms up. I was in exactly the same seat as this morning, so I can 100% say that it was definitely the track that had got quicker and the wheels that got quicker throughout the day. Absolutely fantastic. It's my number one at Disney World now, my absolute number one at Disney World. It is phenomenal, that ride. Depending on different tracks you get, the music just makes it fantastic. Absolutely love Guardians of the Galaxy. Cosmic Rewind, do it twice. It's worth the money. If you don't get a lightning lane, if you don't get a virtual queue, definitely do it. Grab a lightning lane. If you get a virtual queue, do it again later in the day. You can choose what time as well, you can do that. And it's the same with Tron over at Magic Kingdom, so you can get yourself a virtual queue in the morning and a lightning lane on the evening, which is what I'm going to do tomorrow when I go to Magic Kingdom. So I'm definitely going to do that. Wow, I'm kind of still getting my breath back because it's so good, so good. So now's the time for us to enter the Space 220 restaurant. I'm going to head up there now. I've got a reservation, so I'm going to go in. I'm not in the restaurant itself, I'm in the lounge just to have some drinks, but I really wanted to see the whole area and the lift that goes up into space. So let's go and check in for my reservation. So I've just checked in and I've been given a boarding pass to go upstairs. So just waiting here now, and then we'll go into the lift.
We are in final load process, awaiting clearance for liftoff.
Tether diagnostics. Go. Magnetic field. Good. Gravity generator. Go. Epcot station. This is Centauri Control. Checklist is complete. You are confirmed. Go for departure. Stand by for liftoff.
Roger, Centauri. Standing by.
Welcome aboard the Starliner. In just a few moments, you'll be on your way up to Space 220 aboard the Centauri space station. Enjoy the ride.
SV1, you are clear for departure. Initiating in 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
You're riding aboard the Mark V Starliner, the latest in space elevator design and technology. Today, you'll have a spectacular view of Florida and the eastern seaboard. Enjoy the ride. I'll be back in a bit with arrival information.
The restaurant's all the way at the top where we're gonna stop. I am sure about that. All the way to the
SV1, we are on our final approach.
Roger that. If you look above, you'll see Centauri space station coming into view. Once we dock, gather your belongings and exit through the open air lock. A Space 220 agent will be waiting for you.
SV1 cleared for arrival.
Gravity generator active.
Airlock activated. Docking complete.
Welcome to Centauri, watch your step.
So here we've got a couple of cocktails while in the 220 lounge. This one is Gamma Burst and this is Saturn 2.0. So let's give them a try. First up, Saturn 2.0. It's quite bitter, that one. But there's like a sharp lemon and citrusy twist to it. And let's go for the Gamma 2.0. This one has strawberry boba balls in it, so I'm looking forward to this one. My one. It's really good. So you can really taste the alcohol, but it's nice and citrusy sweet. And we'll see what those boba balls are like in a minute. Oh yeah, they're really strawberry. Good.
SV2, you are cleared for departure. Initiating descent in 3, 2, 1. Your journey back to Epcot will be a smooth and welcome today. So enjoy the ride.
Don't look, man.
Going up is fine. That's a lot.
Epcot is now coming into view. When we dock, gather your belongings, exit the open airlock, and watch out for the electronics. SV2 cleared for
So just come out of the Space 220 restaurant. Only had some drinks, but it was really, really good in there. The views you can't, it just not show on camera how good those views are. The only thing I would say is that if you want to get your camera out, let me just put my shades on because it's very sunny out. So if you want to get your camera out, then you've got to be quick because there's like astronauts. There was an astronaut holding an X-wing. Some were holding some track for a roller coaster. It looked like there was a guy on a snowboard. Very, very good, but they go very quick across the screen, like kind of fade into the next one up above. But fantastic. I did get a couple of shots in that you'll see there, but yeah, it was brilliant. The drinks were fantastic. The boba balls, the strawberry boba balls were brilliant. Very strong though, the drinks are. And 2 drinks though, but yeah, really, really good fun. Nice time in there, and we'll definitely go back for food next time. That's definite for sure. And this whole area is all lit up. There's Figment in the middle, and the Epcot ball with the world on behind it. Yeah, this whole area is beautiful. And now the floor is starting to light up as well. So yeah, fantastic. I do like what they've done with this area actually. It took them a long time to do it, but it is.
Marhaba. Welcome.
Benvenuti. Willkommen. Karibu.欢迎.
Willkommen.
Bienvenidos. Welcome.
Everyone on this earth is part of the great Symphony of Us. Each of us a unique instrument, playing harmony to one another. And even though we are all playing different parts, it's our unified heartbeat that connects us, reminding us that we are more alike than we are different. A rhapsody of rhythms that unites us and connects us through commonalities of the heart. space and add it to the ensemble of our ancestors, our family, nuestra familia.
Just got back to my room, literally just outside it now. There was quite a lot of people leaving Epcot after the fireworks display, so I just wanted to just get out there. So I'll put some footage in so you can see I've recorded some of that. It was quite busy, so as you'll see from where we started, I was about 25 minutes till I actually got on the skyline, so it's not as bad as you expect. So just be prepared if you're leaving at the international gateway to hit the skyline after the fireworks display. You will have a wait, but it does move and they're very quick at getting you through. So yeah, had a fantastic day in Epcot today. Got to go on Guardians of the Galaxy twice, #1 coaster in Walt Disney World. Got to see Moana Journey of Water. I was really impressed with that actually, and at night I thought it was even better. Got to do all of the other rides, got to have some food, went to Space 220 for a drink. Yeah, had a really nice day in Epcot, probably the best day I've actually ever had in Epcot, and got to end my night with the fireworks display. Luminous, the Symphony of Us. What I would say about that, it was good, it wasn't great. It was nice to not see those barges in the main, you know, in the middle of the water in the World Showcase area. It was nice to see that. It was nice to see it wasn't all IPs and loads of projections and stuff. The water jets were good. I'd have liked to have seen a little bit more around the lagoon, but the fireworks were fantastic. So yeah, really good night, and I'm very tired, so I'm going to see you tomorrow morning at Magic Kingdom. So good night.